Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today is our second video of our teaser progression series, or our kind of build your teaser videos. We are going to be doing a few things that we did from yesterday, but definitely some new things today to help us gain some flexibility in our back and our hamstrings, and obviously building up that core strength to nail that teaser. So today we're not going to be doing any rocking, so you won't need all those towels. I still have mine down from the last video I recorded. So grab your mat, no socks, no shoes, and I'll see you in a moment. Alrighty, so we are going to be starting on our mat again. We are still going to do the same 100 series that we did in yesterday's video with our straight leg raises. So go ahead and lie back on your mat and find those heels together, toes apart. All right, press your feet into the floor. Feel your back body kick on. Really feel those wrapping muscles kick on. Find your neutral spine so your tailbone is heavy into the mat. Reach your arms back. Big inhale. And then exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Look at your navel, look at your pubic bone, and start pumping your arms here. All right, so you're still actively pressing the back of your thighs into the mat. You're still pulling that navel up and in and anchoring the tailbone. And this pumping motion is coming from your back. All right. Now, when you're ready, go for those leg raises and lengthen it back down. So you're thinking long leg here, so don't allow the hip to hike in order to get the leg up. Even if you just think about raising the leg, that's good work. Big breaths into that side body, east and west breath. Make sure you're anchoring the tailbone. Don't come into that posterior tilt. And keep looking at your pubic bone, looking at your navel. Last one here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Reach the arms back, look from side to side. All right, still finding that same back body activation. Let's do our roll up. So reach the arms up, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, drop your hands down. Okay, we're gonna do this from yesterday. All right, so open up the collarbone. It's nice and wide, and trace your fingers along your thighs and roll up. Try to press those legs down into the mat. I know that's so hard to do. Round up and over, find a yummy stretch here at the top, and then go ahead and roll it back. Try to relax those quads, relax them, get them long. Don't let those feet shift. Whew. And down. Arms go back, big inhale, and then exhale. We'll start to roll up. Open up the chest, shoulders are down out of the ears. Lift up, lift your waist up off of your hips, and then round forward. Keep the arms down and start to roll back. Shoulders are down out of the ears. Press your legs into the mat. I know that's so hard to do. Woo! Reach the arms back. Last one here. Exhale, lift up. Scoop those abdominals. Long waist, lift up and over something. Good. Beautiful. No rolling like a ball today. So let's go right into our single leg stretch. So find that left leg straight, that right knee bent in, left hand under the right knee, right hand on that shin or ankle. Roll back. Hold here. You're pulling that knee into your ear, not out to the side, not to your nose. And switch. Hold here. Hammock the stomach, pull it away, and anchor the booty down, all right? You see me lifting, don't allow the tuck here. And switch. And switch. All right, let's go for that 45 position. So left leg goes out to 45, right leg goes out to 45. Should find it easier to anchor the tailbone here. Now let's take both legs out and one leg in. Both legs out, one leg in. Anchor the tailbone. Stomach pulls away from the thighs as that knee comes in. Last one here. Good. Hug both knees in. Drop it down, look from side to side if you need. And let's do our double leg stretch with some yummy crunches in there. All right, so lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Again, try to anchor the booty. All right, don't allow the tuck here. Straighten both legs out to 45, heels together, toes apart. Now I want you to reach the arms up and try to crunch up a little bit. Try to lift your upper body up off the mat and then lower down. Roll it up and lower down. Hug both knees in. You should have felt an intense abdominal contraction there. All right, let's do that again. Reach both legs out. All right, try to get to 45. All right, heels together, toes apart. Reach the arms back for just a moment and then lift your head, neck, and shoulders as you reach the hands forward. Good, hold here. Now can you crunch up? Try to bring the ribs to the hips. Close the ribs and roll it down. One more. Roll it up. Use as much abdominals as you can and then roll it down. That should be very intense. Let's do our lower and lift. We're gonna skip a few things today as we're working on our teaser. So hands go back behind the base of the skull, legs go straight up, and you wanna find, I want a big Pilates V here. So really engage those wrapping muscles. Lower the legs and lift them up. Use those inner thighs and squeeze the bottom to lift them up. Okay, it's gonna help you. Keep pressing your head into your hands and lift up. Low back stays bolted to the mat. Squeeze the bottom to lift them up. Last one here. And up, hug it in. How are you feeling so far? Work, I hope. Good. Let's roll up. Let's do our spine stretch here. All right, legs are spread apart, the width of the mat, feet are flexed. All right, now before we start, I want you to press your heels, press your legs into the mat. Good. Reach your arms forward. All right, feel the abdominals work here. Flat back to start, big inhale, and then exhale, round forward. Navel and the ribs go back. And then come up. So even though we're rounding, you're not allowing the ribs to sink down. You're staying lifted in this rounded position. Keep pressing the heels into the mat and up. Good. Over, 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 and up. On this next one, I want you to go ahead and spill forward. All right, so especially if you've got the tight back, tight hamstrings like me, round up and over, grab onto those legs, find a stretch here that you need, and then roll it up. So we're gonna do a little bit of a rocker prep, but again, we're not gonna be rolling today. So find those hands behind our thighs here. You're gonna walk those feet in, find the scoop of the abdominals, all right, and float the legs up. Now again, you're still trying to stay lifted even though your low back is rounded. So just hold here for a moment. Lightly press your thighs into your hands. All right, your legs are just as active as everything else. Drop the feet down and relax for a moment. Sit up tall. Let's come back to that same position. Good. And then roll it back. Good. Now hold here. Now, slowly and carefully straighten the right leg up and back. Left leg up and back. So you see how tight my hamstrings are. I cannot fully straighten that leg. So that's definitely something I need to work on. But you should be feeling your abdominals work much more as you go to straighten those legs. And you're trying your best not to let your upper body shift. That was your last one. Good. Drop the feet down. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and lie back. We'll do a little corkscrew tick-tock prep. So arms are long down by your side. Spread those fingers, plant your arms into the mat, okay? Think chest expansion here. Both legs go straight up to the ceiling. Let's go for that Pilates V. All right, and you can spread your arms wide. You're just gonna reach those legs over to the right and to center. Left and center. You make this as big as you want to. You're inhaling the legs over and then exhaling to center. Think of pulling your low ribs into the mat. And don't be afraid to use the arms. There's energy out of the toes. Last one here. And to center and hug it in. All right, let's roll up. Let's do our saw for some yummy stretching. So same spine stretch position with the feet, with the legs. Find the feet flexed. Arms go out to the side. You're gonna rotate over to the right. Left pinky to right pinky, and then reach that right hand back as you reach the right foot forward and up to center. Good. Don't forget the heels, back of the thighs pressing into the mat. Up and over. Good. And to center. So if you notice, again, because I'm so tight, I have to come to my calf here. Do what you can here. All right, so I'm pressing into my calf to get a little extra rotation, and I'm trying to keep my hips anchored. This is a breathing exercise. We're really wringing out the lungs here. Get those hips down. Good. And come to center. All right, bring those legs together. Scoot forward just a little bit on your mat. So heels together, toes apart here. All right, we're gonna do our neck pull. And again, same thing with our roll up. I want you thinking pressing your legs into the mat. Hands go behind the base of the skull. Lift up, all right? Now you're gonna hinge back with a flat back, all right? And then you roll it back. Relax the quads, and roll it down. Whew. This one's tough, all right? Really try to press those legs into the mat. Lift up, and you're gonna roll up, round forward. Get that yummy stretch in the back of your neck, your spine. Lift up to a flat back, hinge back as far as you can, and then you roll it back. Relax the quads, Again, lift up. Up and over something. Now pull the waist up off of your hips to restack your spine. Keep finding that lift in your rib cage, hinge back, and then roll it back. Press your feet into the floor. Don't let your legs come with you. And all the way back. Oh my goodness. Let's roll up to a seated position. We'll do one thing here. So the left leg's gonna stay straight. The right knee is gonna come in bent. If you've done any work on the reformer, you might have done the tree, and that's what we're gonna do here. And it's a really good stretch for our back body. So both hands are gonna go behind the thigh here. You're gonna sit up tall. I mean, as tall as you possibly can, all right? You're gonna hover that right foot off, and you're gonna try to straighten the leg. And down, all right? Anchor both hips, and down. So as you do this, I want you reaching the right leg forward. All right, like you're trying to reach the right hip forward. You might even feel a little stretch in your hip, your booty area. And you're trying your best not to let yourself rock back in order to get that straight leg. So if your leg is down here, in order to get it straight, that's fine. All right, you go to where you need. It does not have to be up into your chest. Last one here, lengthen it away and drop it down. All right, let's switch legs. Get those hands underneath the thigh, sit up tall, there's a rod in your back, and straighten. Again, try your best not to shift your weight back. Good. Sides of the waist are long and even here. And don't sink down. Try to keep that chest open. This is so much harder than it looks. And you might notice that one side's a little bit different than the other. So for those of you who are tight like me, over this next week or just moving forward, just focus on some stretching out that back body. And that should help with your teaser. And that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, leave a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys.